Greetings all, and welcome back to Globbits Gaming Channel for number 12, runner-up number 12, and he's one of mine. It's Mr. Lord Pooley from the Globs clan. He's driving his T-34, not the T-34 premium tank, the Russian medium T-34. Now, I've never driven one of these tanks before. They were made in their thousands in World War II. This was the Russians' basic medium tank. They didn't even bother painting them when they came out of the factory. They used to turn up to the battalions rusty and the blokes would have to paint them. It's armed with a 57mm cannon with 112mm penetration, 85 average damage. Okay, the premium ammunition takes it up to 189mm penetration. And Mr. Pooley, you might be able to answer this in the comments. I've no idea why you carry so much HE ammunition. Personally, low caliber HE ammunition does not work from my experience. But anyway, this replay, well, absolutely amazing. Amount of damage done in this replay. Now we're looking down the main second banana road, if you like, and we noticed this Chinu on the hill. Now I didn't realise you could get shots on guys from up here from this position, so I may start adopting this position in the future. And basically, the rate of fire on this gun is absolutely amazing. It's got like a 2-second reload, and he basically gets some good, solid hits into that Chinu on that hill. Basically, hardly anybody from our team has actually gone up to the hill, which is going to present us with a little bit of a problem later on. The enemy team comprises completely of tomatoes. Lord Pooley is the only green player on the team. Now that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be a bad game, but this plays into Pooley's advantage because he's a better player. He knows from XVM that he's not exactly playing with geniuses as far as stats go. Now I'm not saying that people with red names are rubbish. One of my team commanders for team battles used to have a red efficiency. He doesn't do too bad at all. Snuggle Bunny is another one of my guys who basically plays a lot of artillery. You struggle to get high efficiency games in artillery, so his stats suffer, but he's got a lot of experience in the game. Now, the enemy make a classic mistake on this map. They leave one of the lanes open. Okay, the 3 line here is completely open, along with the 8 line, which allows Lord Pooley to basically sneak down all the way down to the other side of the map, get around the back of these guys. Now he's being cautious. He doesn't know if these guys can see him through these trains. He doesn't want to get spotted, because if he gets spotted, the enemy are going to get a chance to plan their attack for when he eventually pops around the corner. He is alone, and he has to be very careful. There's quite a few powerful tanks there. 3001H, he's got a Conish gun, very powerful. The Chinese equivalent of his own tank, T-Type T-34, a Stug. Very, very dangerous tanks. Definitely got spotted there. Basically starts taking this 3001 apart. Now he's not using the Conish gun, he's using what looks like the dirt gun. Yep, he's using it looks like the dirt gun. He manages to take him out without a problem at all. Puts a couple of shots into the Stug, and the Type T-34 is firing high explosive. Okay, this is what I meant about why he carries so much HE. I don't know why, because that Type T-34 is not even getting anywhere close. That L70 on that Stug is very, very dangerous. He's our priority, so we managed to take him out. I don't know if the T-34 was making a mistake using HE, but he switched over to AP and manages to penetrate. He's going for track shots, and he's basically just going to take this guy apart. Yeah, the difference in skill level is apparent. Okay, the Type T-34 is sideways on, Lord Pooley's angling himself, and the Type T-34 is struggling to penetrate him. He got one penetrating hit in, which was in his turret cheek. All the others bounced off, and he's got behind the cheek. So he's basically not on his own, but he's basically secured this flank. There was a massive long-range firefight going on between those two sets of people. Our own guys in the north, and now these guys in the south. And just one tank getting around the side made the difference and completely changed the dynamic of the confrontation. Now, what do you do here? Well, the hill's lost, and the enemy team are going to make a massive push in the north. But there's only 5 of them left, so not going to be too much of a problem, huh? Well, watch this. In the next few minutes, the enemy team basically ruffle stomp and bring the scores right back again. Their 5 remaining tanks are all tier 5. They're the strongest tanks in their team. They've got KV1s, we've got a T25, a Panzer IV-H, and a flak bus. Very, very dangerous tank, the flak bus, if it's got a cannon on it. Their top end cannon carries the same gun, an 88mm, short 88, same as a bloody Tiger. ridiculous thing. But that's set up on the hill, so we don't need to worry about him. We do have 2 KV1s and a T25 with, and we're not exactly equipped in the best tank in the game to be dealing with KV1s. Historically, if a KV1 came up against one of these, they just drive over the fucking thing. But anyway, we digress. We've got around the back of these 2 guys that are basically going to kill our own flak bus. Managed to get around the back of them, which is good, but all the way around the back. We have a bit of a look-see down the lane, can't see anything. Decisions. He's thinking whether to go up the hill here, I think, to see if there's anything up there. But our own KV1 is up there himself. The chances are that flak bus has made a turn tail and run away. He's keeping his turret turned to the rear until he spots a KV1. Now this is an absolute gift. The arse of a KV1. Oh yeah, all day, brother, all day. Flat surface of the turret, and he just basically takes this KV1 to pieces. This is where red players. This is different. This is what I mean by a red player. This poor guy. Oh my word. Anyway, full damage on a KV1, reduced him from full health to nothing. However, it does mean he's been spotted, and the other enemy KV1 now knows where we are. Now this is a sight in a T-34 you don't want to see when you come round a corner. Oh, fuck. Frontal armour of the KV1, and he's got the 85mm gun. So, we need to be a medium. We play medium tank tactics. We get around the side of him, and we basically outplay him. We jink, he donks a shot, we set him on fire. Well, that's the difference between a green player in a disadvantaged tank against a red player. And that was one of the best shots I've ever seen. Number of shits given? None. T25 to deal with? Shouldn't be a problem. If we can deal with 2 KV1s, we shouldn't have a problem dealing with a T25. This T25, yeah, you're going to get one shot, mate. Yeah, makes it count. But unfortunately, we're going to beat his reload. Now, we're going to go hunting for a flak bus. We're going to speed the replay up here. Alright, it's 2v1. We're going to have to go hunting for it. Now, where do you think that flak bus is going to be? Place your bets now. He was last seen up here, on the hill. Where do you think he's going to be? Give you a couple of seconds. Tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock. Okay. Watch this. Oh, that's the V key. Oh, but, okay. Pick your grid squares now, guys. Pick your grid squares. Where do you think he's going to appear from? Where do you think he's going to appear from? Even Pooley thinks he's up on the hill. Oh, okay. If you chose grid G2, you win yourself some man points. I did not expect that guy to be there. I don't know what he was thinking, but it plays into our hands. Oh, we miss our shot there. We leave just too much of our track showing. That could have been dangerous. However, it was only a crit hit. KV1 hits him, and we finish him off with the last shell. Happy days are here again. Post-game stats time. Greetings all, and welcome back to Globbits Gaming Channel. Now, unfortunately, Maxears8 here from the Rotec clan sent his replay in of an IS game that he had on Runeberg on a standard game. Unfortunately, for some unknown reason, the bloody replay will not work. I've no idea why. I've tried everything I know, Maxears. Unfortunately, mate, you are not going to get a replay video done. However, you are runner-up number 11. Okay, he managed to score 48,000 credits and 2,816 experience on a non-doubled, non-premium battle. Okay, but that's not the number we're looking for. He got Mastery Badge, Top Gun, and Sniper in a fucking IS. He took out 7 enemy vehicles. Just counted them up there. Yeah, and for what I saw of the replay, I could only watch the first few minutes of it. Okay, it was a standard issued Runeberg game, and basically he just absolutely wiped the floor with the enemy team. 25,000 credits earned. Okay, he did 4,134 damage, and blocked, potential damage received, 2,340. Okay, team score, 1565. So unfortunately, Max is, guy, you're not going to get a chance to have a video featured. Okay, but I just thought to show you your post-game results on a little quick video, bolted onto the subscriber runner-up number 12. Okay, buddy. Unfortunately, sorry about that, mate. I can't do anything about it. Take care of yourself. Bye now. Awesome display there in the T34 from Lord Pooley. Got himself a mastery badge. If that didn't get a mastery badge, I don't know what would. He got himself a Radley Walters medal for killing 8 to 9 enemy vehicles in one battle. High caliber, considering he's firing a 57mm gun. He got high caliber. And top gun. Alright, cool. Earned him 4,608 experience, but that's not the experience we're looking for. It's a ×3 day. And he doesn't use a premium account, so that's not going to be a bad score at all. 40,000 credits. Earned himself 33,000 total after he paid for expenses. He did a total of 2,838 damage with a gun with an 85 average damage. That is not bad going at all. Fired 48 shots, hit 38, penetrated 34 times. Not bad at all. And he even managed to bounce a few shots as well. The T-34 is not known for its bounciness. Team score then, 1,536. Awesome game. And he's one of mine. There are a few of mine in here. So guys in my clan, if you've submitted a replay, chances are you're probably going to get into this replay contest, this game at the end. And it said in the replay description, I'll just expand it, keep the guns singing. That's what you've got to do when you've got low alpha. So GG, Lord Pooley. On to the next one, guys. Bye now.